All right, so we are on our way to our stateroom. So we are on Caribe 301. This is the first time that we've ever done an accessible room. We wanted to honestly try it out. The reason why we really wanted to try it out was because we wanted to see what the experience was like. Now, I am ambulatory, so I do have I have a mobility, to be very, very honest, but it comes to the point also too is just long distance walking is really hard for me. So we wanted to try it out and see how it would be. And with that said, welcome to Caribe 301, a fully accessible stateroom tour on the Majestic Princess, where we spent 7 nights sailing to the Mexican Riviera. So welcome guys to room Caribe 301. This is an accessible room for Princess. I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna start in pretty much navigating throughout the entire room. But the first thing that you will notice is the room door is actually significantly wider. That of course is to accommodate anybody who is in a mobility scooter or potentially could be in a wheelchair or a walker itself. So this luscious entrance way, don't get me wrong, I have been on many a cruise ship where you walk in and it's like, you walk in right away and you're kind of like, you're trying to shift around. But this ample room, so you can see with my scooter here, I have so much room either side of me. So it's so easy to do. So the next thing we're gonna quickly touch base on is storage. Significantly a lot more storage than I've realized than a normal stateroom. So you can see significantly a lot more storage room than a lot of other cruise ships. Now, Princess is infamous for when you walk into your room, either on the right or left-hand side, you will have your closet. And so in this case, this is actually a nice little touch that they've given in providing you with more of a wardrobe style. So that's there. Kind of excited. So my question that I'm gonna ask is, are you that type of cruiser that unpacks and then put things away, kind of like, you know, how you would at home, or do you still live out of your suitcase? Now for me, I cannot stand living out of a suitcase. I have to unpack. So as normal, you've got the second one, you've got your life vests up on the top, your muster station number C, you've got a normal safe, pretty much. I wouldn't say you could fit a laptop in there, but all of your documents and anything that you need, and ample amount of shelving in here as well.
Okay, so I'm going to continue the room tour for you guys. So as you can see, it is the standard Princess luxury bed. We have them obviously pushed together, so it can either be 2 twins or a king-size bed when they're pushed together. They've left our towels in the room for the pool, so we can take those with us if we go use the pool. So on either side of the bed, there's 2 really large nightstands. They are double the size of what you normally see in a Princess ship. Usually they're only that big, but in a accessible room, you get double the size. So there's a shelf down below and 4 drawers that you can put stuff in with a lamp on either side, and then all your light control switches here for all the lights in the room. So one thing that we noticed about this room that is one downfall, there's no automatic switches to open any of the doors for anybody who's in a wheelchair. So you still have to be able to open and close the door yourself. We thought maybe one of the buttons here did it, but these are just for the lights in the room. So next on our tour is going to be the bathroom. So as this is an accessible room, it's a wider door so that a scooter or wheelchair will fit in there. You have your light control on the outside along with your heat and temperature control for the room. And we'll open up the door. So as you may or may not know, cruise ships usually have a step to get into the bathroom. In an accessible room, they do not, so you can wheel a wheelchair or scooter right into the bathroom. As you can see, this bathroom is huge. There's lots of space in the shower, so if anybody was in a wheelchair and they were able to, they can wheel right in, use the rails to get in and out. The toilet has rails on either side so that you can use them to get up and down. And the sink has lots of room. There's storage on the side, small little shelves to put your stuff, as well as great lighting and your standard sink. All right, so the best thing about this room is it is a balcony room. So I'm gonna open the curtains. We're gonna show you what an accessible balcony looks like. I'm not gonna be able to open this. Oh, there we go.
So you can see it actually has a lip that gets flipped down. And then, look at that. I am literally on my scooter.
On the balcony.
On the balcony. So the one thing that you will need to also notice and be mindful of is that you can see the carpet is completely flush here, but you will also see a ramp that supports and heads up to the balcony. So make sure that when you're having a few drinks and you want to go out to your balcony, that you are mindful of the little ramp. So that is Caribe 301, a accessible stateroom here on the Majestic Princess. Yeah. It is ample room, like I said,
Lots of room.
Yeah, so like I said, is as a person who has a mobility scooter, it's something that don't be afraid to book. If you have ambulatory issues, or if you need to rely on a scooter, or if you need to rely on a wheelchair or a walker, and an accessible room is available, take it. Because the best part about it is it just gives you that extra sense of freedom to be able to know that you can move around, and even if you have to use your wheelchair or your mobility scooter permanently while you're in your room, it gives you ample amount of room. So from us here at No Maps Needed Travel, my name is Matty.
I'm Scott.
Let adventure guide you.
No maps needed.